go. Hello, welcome to Thursday, the last day, well, actually, the last Thursday of the month, I'm going to say, because I think we have 31 days in March. But anyway, with that being said, this week, we're still dealing with the theme of stress and how to combat it, how to deal with it. One of the ways that we utilize in yoga, of course, is our breath. But also, it's about being still and focusing on ourselves internally. This week, we're actually going to do just a few poses, and then we're going to go into a meditation towards the end. The poses you'll be holding for periods of time. They may feel fine at the very beginning, and then towards the middle and towards the end, they're going to seem to be a little bit more difficult. Just continue to breathe through them. If you need to, you can back off of the pose a little bit, because what you're feeling is not pain, it's more or less discomfort, meaning that your body isn't used to being in that position. Again, we're just going to be moving slowly, very slowly, and holding poses for extended periods of time. And then we'll go into our meditation. So with that being said, come into your comfortable seat. You can sit on a pillow. You can sit on blocks. If you're at work, maybe get some books and you can sit on that. Just kind of elevate your hips. Placing your hands on your knees as you inhale, let your knees float. And as you exhale, breathing out through the mouth, let your knees fall. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale, breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Your last one, inhale and exhale. Good. You can flap your knees a little bit more, a little bit faster. Remove the skin from underneath your sits bones so that you're totally connected to that support that's underneath you. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart center and just rub your hands together, generating heat between the palms. And then open the palms about 1 inch or 2 inches away from each other. You should start to feel the blood flow between or in your palms. You're going to take a deep inhale into your nose and exhale the air out between the palms and bring your palms together. Take a moment to set a dedication and intention for your practice this afternoon. Setting a goal for yourself. It can be a goal within your practice. It can be a goal within your work environment. It can be a goal within your personal life. Sending out positive energy and light towards yourself, towards a loved one, towards a goal, a cause. Drawing one more deep inhale into your nose. And exhale the air out. You're going to float the prayer overhead. That's your inhale. As you exhale, you're going to bring your arms out, shoulder height to a T. Inhale, bring your hands to prayer overhead, and exhale out to the side in a T. 3 more like this, inhaling in, and exhaling out. Inhaling in. Reaching, and exhaling out. Last one, inhaling in. You're going to exhale out. Arms are going to be out to the side. You're going to hold them here. Keep your belly drawn in. So as you inhale, you pull the belly in towards your spine, and as you exhale, you draw it in even further. We're holding here. Your eyes can be soft or they can be closed. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Again, as I stated at the beginning, we'll be holding poses for extended periods of time. But continue reaching through your fingertips. Allow your shoulders to come together in the back of the body and start to glide down the back. So you don't want your shoulders hunched up around your ears. We're going to be holding this for 2 more minutes. Again, if it becomes a little bit uncomfortable, you can lift the arms slightly or lower the arms slightly. Try to keep your hands extended outward. And breathing here. Breathing in and out through your nose at this time. You're able to control the flow of air a lot easier. Have 1 more minute. Maybe be able to feel this in your shoulders, in your triceps, your biceps. But continue holding, knowing that this is only temporary. We're down to 30 seconds. Keeping in mind that every obstacle that you face is only temporary. And you can get through it. You can power through it. We're down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release your arms down. Again, you'll feel that blood flow flowing through your arms, and it should feel pretty good. Should feel pretty good. You can go ahead and remove yourself from your pillow or from your block, whatever it is that you're sitting on. Your hips should feel a little bit more open. You're going to take your right foot, place that right foot onto either your left knee or place it on the little crease between your left calf and your left thigh. Flexing in that right foot. You want your shin to be parallel to the front of your mat. Okay. You're going to inhale the arms up overhead and exhale, fold forward over your thighs. Hands meet the floor, your chin is to your chest. Continue holding this position. Again, we're holding poses for extended periods of time. So we're holding this for 2 minutes. Holding here, your chin is to your chest. And again, breathing in and out through your nose. It just kind of calms the heart rate, keeps your body from going into a panic. And holding here. Again, if at any time you're like, I can't hold this anymore, you can always walk your hands up a little bit and you'll start to feel your hips start to relax a little bit more. Holding here. Nice, long, slow inhalations and exhalations. We're down to 1 minute. 30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Maybe reach your hands more forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk your hands towards your shins in order to lift your torso. You can unravel your legs, shake them out. And we're going to do the other side. So right foot is on the mat and left foot is on your right calf or your right knee. Again, your left shin is going to be parallel to the front of you. Go ahead and inhale the arms up overhead. Oh, I should have said this. You can place your pillow or that block underneath that knee. So underneath the knee that's elevated, you can place, or underneath that thigh, you can place a pillow there. That also can provide a little bit more relief for yourself. Inhale the arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Open your thighs once again. Flexing that left foot. And holding here your chin to your chest. And breathing in and out through your nose. Breathing into those areas of tightness, so directing the flow of air into those spaces. Continue pressing your sits bones down, growing through the crown of your head in order to lengthen the spine. We have 1 minute left. Relaxing the face, any tension in the jaw, let it go. We're down to 20 seconds. Five,
4, again, maybe reaching your hands more forward. 3, 2, and 1. Walking your hands back towards your shins in order to lift your torso. Move the pillow.
Good. Extending the legs out. So again, that flow of that flow of blood is going through the feet. And it should feel pretty good. Should feel pretty good to you. So, placing your feet onto your mat so your knees are bent. You're going to start to slowly release down onto your back. You're going to draw both knees into your chest, just giving them a hug, pressing your lower spine into the mat. Pressing your lower spine into the mat. Good. You're going to extend that left leg straight out onto the floor, placing that right foot onto the left thigh, coming into what I consider to be a figure 4, and allowing that right knee to fall towards the floor. Your right hand can be on your right thigh, helping to guide it downward, or your left or your right knee. Your left hand can be on your belly, feeling the rise and the fall of the belly as you breathe here. Try to tilt your pelvis upward in order to remove some of the curvature out of the lower part of the back. Holding here. Again, breathing into those spaces that feel tight or tense, or not as flexible, but holding here. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw both knees into your chest, allowing your lower spine to press down into the mat, elongating it. Again, you're going to extend that right leg along the mat and place that left foot onto your right thigh. And placing that left hand onto your left thigh. Your right hand is holding on to either your left foot, or you can place it onto your belly, just so that you can feel the rise and fall of the belly. And your left hand is on your left thigh or your left knee. Holding here. Deep inhalations and long exhalations. Allowing the skin around the forehead to fall towards the hairline, the skin around the eyes to fall towards the temples, the skin around the nose, melting down towards the ears, relaxing the face, moving in tension. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw both knees into your chest. Give them a hug. Press your spine
into the floor. Bring your head to meet your knees. And you're going to rock to sit. You're rocking to sit. If you have a wall nearby, you can do this along the wall, or you can just do it without the wall. Your choice. So you're going to bring your spine up against the wall and just get into a comfortable position because we're going to be holding this for about 8 minutes. Coming into our meditation part, your hands can be either in the center of your lap or on the floor, whatever feels comfortable for you. Your chin, allow your chin to fall towards your chest, allowing your neck and your head to be relaxed. We're going to focus on a word that can mean anything and everything to you. So pick a word. Your eyes are closed. Begin to say that word aloud, whatever that word may be. For me, I'll choose the word ahimsa. And just continue to repeat that word. Ahimsa, ahimsa, ahimsa. Slowing down the speech. Ahimsa, ahimsa. Softening the sound. Ahimsa, ahimsa, ahimsa. Until it's only in your mind. You're repeating this word over and over. If at any time you become uncomfortable, you can change your position. You can bring your feet towards you, bending the knees, whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable in this position. But continue to focus on that word as you say it in your mind, repeating it over and over. Maybe watching it float in and out. Becoming aware of all sensations outside the body, the temperature of the room, any sounds. This is an active meditation. Something you can do for 10 minutes in the morning, maybe 10 minutes before going to bed at night. Breathing in and out through your nose. Other thoughts may come into your mind. maybe what you plan on making for dinner tonight. Who's picking up the kids? Just random thoughts. So keep focusing on that word that you chose as it floats in and out of your mind. And those lists that work, that dinner will begin to melt away. Begin to allow yourself to become more aware, focusing on the breath. Your eyes may start to slowly open. And wiggle your toes and your fingers, circling your wrist, your ankles. Reaching my hands forward, interlacing my hands, flipping the palms over, pressing the palms away from you. Opening up the upper part of the back. Bring your hands to prayer at your heart center. Thank you for this week. Let's welcome spring, hopefully, in, and have a wonderful weekend. You can utilize these practices again in the morning or prior to going to bed, just to clear your mind and remove the chatter. Have a wonderful Thursday, wonderful weekend, a wonderful end of the month. Namaste.